Good day. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Atari 2600, aka Atari VCS gameplay. I am revisiting this game. It is River Raid, and why is this not working? What's happening here? Hello. There we go. And the reason I am revisiting it, let me turn down my headset volume here, is that my original video on this game has garnered 9 views in over 2 years, which is a bit of a travesty, actually. Oh, don't run into the walls like that, or the side of the river. The riverbanks. Don't run into the riverbanks. You're a plane, not an ATV. So I thought, well, I will make another video to hopefully call just a little more attention to it. It may not be super popular, I guess, but it's such a great game. I just noticed there's sort of a double buffering effect going on here, which I've seen on my videos using Stella, which is the emulator that I'm playing with. It's kind of visible on the screen now that I've made this screen a little bit larger than maybe I've used in the past. And anyway, it's quite noticeable. Well, it's a bit noticeable, let's put it that way. Ah, you bastard. One of the things that it's neither good or bad, it's just kind of the way the game is. It's sometimes a little hard to get used to, is that the bullets track your plane, which means that you can steer them, which is cool. But that can sometimes throw off the thing that throw off your shot if you're aiming at something in particular. You just have to be aware. Look at me shoot those planes with impunity. Uh-oh. Ha ha ha. And then after bragging about it, I ram one, so that's awesome. There's no indicator of which stage you're on, is there? Not on this version, anyway. You can go faster or slower, although your plane always stays on the bottom of the screen. Probably shooting that fuel was not ideal, but anyway, hopefully I can just barely. Shooting lots of helicopters and then dying. 1982, Activision. Let me just clear my throat. Great game. Great game. Carol Shaw was the programmer of this, and she was quite the developer back then. Not tons of women in the industry at that time. Which is probably a shame. We might have had a different variety of games. Of course, as some people are wont to whine, they would have ruined their childhood if there were women involved, so maybe it's for the best. But not really, because those people are idiots. And if you don't like me saying that, well, I guess you can feel free to not watch my videos. If me saying that women are valuable contributors, equal members of society, etc., pisses you off, that makes me too woke, and by woke I think you just mean things you don't like. Nah, bum. Then, you know, don't watch. Because I will ruin your childhood memories. All by myself. Nah, fuck. I'm too busy complaining about anti-woke nonsense. Woke. You mean you give a shit about people? How dare you? You think maybe that other people should be all types of people, or whatever, a variety of types of people? Whoever wants to make stories and TV and write books and make video games should be able to do that? That's woke, I guess. And that's, you know, having some consideration for other human beings is woke. Oh, God's sake. Anyway, I should stop talking about being woke or being anti-woke and just play the game. So let's do that. Not sure how this turned into a rant, but... Now, I was pretty decent at this back in the day. I doubt I'm going to get anywhere near as far as I might have been able to do back then during this play session. Who knows, I might. Oops. Shooting the fuel. Planes. Doesn't take long for those things to show up. Not too many levels in. Fuel, my old friend. Levels are the same, which is all right. I mean, you can get used to. You can get better at it by remembering what's coming up. Get that bridge, yeah. Don't get that plane though, because that would be too many points. Definitely don't refuel all the way, because why would I want to do that? Alright then, I'll teach those enemies. Oh, bugger. Bugger. Narrow pass. Oh, don't shoot that, dumbass. Narrow passages. Well, let's go to the fuel side, shall we? I thought that was going to be a problem. Is that the game? No. Last ship, probably. Oh, bugger, that's the game. Oh, no, one more. Can I tell how many ships I have? I can't. Almost hit the wall there. Riverbank. That was dumb. Why did I do that? I've got the same problem, except the solution is not to try and shoot that helicopter, but to steer and get ahead of it. There we go. Now we're talking. Oh, don't hit the wall. What's the matter with you? I might have gotten another ship for having 10,000 points. I think that indicator is maybe the number at the left of the Activision logo, or the left of the fuel gauge. A bit of... Oh, no. A fair bit of precision in flying is required to do reasonably well at this game. How are we doing here? 9 minutes. Whoa, what's going on here? Okay, I had a prompt from my operating system out of nowhere. going to do. I'm going to play again. Actually, I'm going to dink around a little bit with some of the switches. Color mode, left difficulty A, left difficulty B. I think B was usually the more challenging versions, typically. Let's see if that changes anything. I've set left and right difficulties to B. May not have anything to do with this game. Should have made note of my score there. Oh, you're moving already, are you? So you're a helicopter that likes to move. Welcome to my world. Precision flying, precision shooting are what it takes to be really good at this game. I'm not going to pretend that I'm an elite player of River A by any stretch, although I wasn't terrible back in the day. Maybe don't shoot all of your fuel tanks. Time for some fuel, I would say. At least some. Oh, that was not great. That was not precision flying or shooting. Neither was that. Oh, man. The helicopters would be mine. Oh, Robert, what the hell was that? That was weak is what that was. Some weak-ass flying. Craptacular. Okay, so I had over 10,000 in that one game. Alright, this is probably going to do it for me, game-wise. But I just wanted to, apparently I wanted to rant a bit. And I also wanted to re-highlight this game. Great game, great game. This has gotten, on my channel anyway, gotten essentially no attention, which probably means nothing because I don't exactly get millions of views. But 9 after 2 years feels pretty low for such a classic. Uh-oh. Damn it. Alrighty, I had just a little pause there. Was interrupted by my spouse, which is perfectly fine. I think I've got one ship left, one plane left, unless I can score some points. And get another one, I believe. That happens at 5,000. Although I could be wrong about that. It's too bad there's not an indicator of which level you're on. Oops, that wasn't ideal. Ooh, just missed. so maybe it's 10K. Pretty sure I had at least, or did I change the difficulty settings? I think maybe I did. That might affect the number of extra ships. I could look at the user guide, I guess, the manual. The planes are pretty good points. The copters aren't bad. They're, what are they, 60? Yep. And the boats, the ships are 30. And the planes are going to be something else entirely, which I missed, of course. Should be another plane coming up here. Oh, I was so keen on the fueling that I ran into the terrain. That was close. Oh, this one again. Done like dinner. No extra plane. Or did I get an extra plane? I'm not even sure now. I'll maybe look at the manual. Ooh, I would have gotten a whole bunch of helicopter points on that other side of the screen there. Time for some fuel. Alright, well I'm doing alright. This is my best game for sure so far. And I think my last one as well, but at some point you run into some tanks that are shooting out the bridges and shooting into the into the area where the player needs to fly. Oh, is that the game? No, I must have gotten an extra plane at some point, because I'm sure I was down to my last one there. Oh boy, look at what missing. Let's just miss everything, shall we? Ah, bum. That's gonna do it. Alright, friends. Oh, let me just look at the manual before I stop what I'm doing here. This is exciting for you. River Raid. River Raid is #1 on Atari Mania. Instructions. Where would we have the difficulty switch settings? Towards the end, typically, I think. Nice picture of Miss Shaw. And let's just see if I can find the thing which you cannot see. Okay, set both difficulties to B to begin. Difficulty with them in A, missiles streak straight ahead. Oh, you can. Okay, so that's the steering shots. With difficulty switches in the A position. Oh, okay. So that's really all there is to it. Alrighty then. Well, that's going to do it. Thanks for watching. You take care, and I'll see you for another video very soon. Bye-bye.